Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your June 2026 monthly energy reading. Today, we are going to look into your health, relationships, career, and finances and see what energies may unfold for you throughout this month. This is a collective reading, so please take what resonates with you. So let us gently step into your June 2026 energy and start with your health energy surrounded. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, the Fool. Okay, let's see what it is. Okay, Taurus, your health energy for June feels fresh, active, and very connected with new beginnings. With Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Fool card, I feel many of you are entering a phase where you're becoming more aware about your physical and mental well being and wanting to make positive changes around it. Some of you may feel suddenly motivated to improve your health, restart routines, exercise again, maybe eat better, or simply take yourself more seriously, physically and emotionally. At the same time, Page of Swords shows a little bit of mental restlessness. Your mind may feel very active this month, overthinking, a little bit of that anxiety, irregular sleep, or constantly staying mentally alert may sometimes affect your energy levels more than physical exhaustion itself. Emotionally, I feel many Taurus individuals are trying to figure everything out at one time. That mental pressure can become draining if you don't give yourself proper grounding. The Fool card feels like a reset energy. Joan is asking you to approach your health with a fresh mindset rather than carrying anything from the past. This is not about perfection. Okay, this is about creating that healthier habits and routines step by step. For some of you, this can be the beginning of a complete new wellness journey. But what I see here, you can get highly motivated to improve yourself, but then you lose that momentum quickly when life becomes busy or emotionally overwhelming. So, June is teaching you that small, consistent actions matter more than this temporary motivation. So, create that simple routines instead of that extreme ones. Prioritize your movement, hydration, and proper sleep. Spend time outdoors or reconnect with nature and emotionally allow yourself to start again without self judgment. Overall, Taurus, this feels like a month of renewal for your energy. Your body and mind are asking for fresh beginnings, healthier balance, and gentler relationship with yourself. Let's move into your relationship energy surrounding for the month of June 2026. King of Swords, Temperance, Seven of Wands. Taurus, I feel there is strong attraction and emotional intensity and a desire to balance within your relationship. But there are also some emotional walls which needs healing in the month of June. The King of Swords brings a very logical and emotionally controlled energy into your relationship. For some of you, this may represent a person who appears to be indulgent and reserved, practical, or someone who struggles expressing emotions openly, even though they deeply care underneath. For some, it may simply reflect your own emotional energy right now. You may be trying to think logically about relationships instead of emotionally reacting. I can see some of you are protecting yourselves emotionally by appearing very strong, distant, or even more practical. Now, temperance is actually a very healing energy here. It shows that relationships can improve through patience, calm, communication, and understanding. So, this month is asking you not to rush emotional situations or force any outcomes. Healing happens very slowly here. For couples or married individuals, June may bring important conversations where balance and compromise become necessary. So, this is not the month for ego battles or silent treatment. This is the time where you have to deal the partnership with a lot of emotional maturity. For singles, I do see attraction around you, but there is also very cautious energy. Some of you may meet someone emotionally intelligent and stable, but both of you may take time opening up fully. The Seven of Wands shows emotional defensiveness underneath the surface. One emotional pattern showing strongly this month is self protection. Past disappointments or emotional misunderstandings may have created walls around your heart. I can see a lot of guarding happening around you. It is making it difficult to fully trust or emotionally relax within connections. So, June is teaching you that healthy boundaries are important, but emotional isolation is different from emotional protection. Communicate clearly instead of assuming, and please avoid emotionally shutting down during difficult conversations. Stay patient with relationship progress. Don't become emotionally unavailable in the process of protecting your peace, and allow vulnerability slowly instead of fighting every emotional connection. Overall, Taurus, this month feels emotionally important for healing communication patterns, creating that healthy balance, and it's time for you to open your heart without losing yourself in peace. Okay, so let's move into your career energy surrounding you in the month of June 2026. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Moon. Okay, Taurus, your career energy for June feels emotionally heavy at times, but it's very important for self awareness and clarity as well. I feel many of you may be going through uncertainty, some stress, or even currently questioning your professional situation during this month. I do see a feeling of lack, instability, or disappointment, or even emotional isolation connected with your career. Some of you may feel unsupported, undervalued, financially pressured because of work, or even emotionally disconnected from your professional environment. This can also represent fear around your career stability, fear of failure, delays, maybe job related stress, or feeling like the progress is moving very slower than expected. But when it comes to Queen of Swords, despite all this emotional pressure, you are slowly becoming mentally stronger and more practical about your solution. Joan is asking you to think very clearly rather than emotionally reacting from fear. It's literally calling you out. You may need to make important decisions this month with logic, boundaries, and emotional maturity. The moon card here is showing some sort of a confusion, overthinking, uncertainty, and overwhelming situations around your career. Some of you may not have yet complete clarity about where things are heading professionally. So there could be hidden stress or situations around your work that still feel emotionally unclear. Sometimes Taurus energy can stay silent about struggles and carry everything internally. You may appear calm externally while mentally overthinking everything underneath the surface. So stop self doubting. This month is teaching you not to let fear control your decisions. Remember, not every delay means failure, and not every uncertain phases mean things are falling apart. So, what is actually the practical guidance I can give you for the month of June? Avoid making impulsive career decisions out of fear. Ask for support if you genuinely need it. And stay practical with finances connected to career. And trust that confusion will slowly clear with patience and consistency. So, this month in your career area, you may feel emotionally uncertain, but it's also helping you to see what truly need to change, heal, or become stronger within your career path moving forward. I know the energy seems a little heavy, but you guys will come out of it. Now, as final, let's focus on your energy around the finance or money for the month of June 2026. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, the Emperor. Taurus, your financial energy for June actually feels very powerful and progressive. I feel this month has very strong potential for movement, financial improvement, or kind of gaining more control over your money situation. This can bring sudden opportunities, some positive changes, or some unexpected financial movement, or some delayed situations finally moving forward. Something is turning in your favor financially in the month of June. Looks like a turning period after a period of that emotional uncertainty or financially feeling stuck. Finally, it looks like a turning point. But then the Eight of Swords shows mental restriction. Emotionally, many of you may feel a little stuck, worried, or constantly overthinking about your future security. Some of you may feel, what if things don't improve? What if I make the wrong decision? What if instability happens again? So these thoughts are actually taking your clarity away. But Taurus, the cards are showing that your mind may be creating more pressure than the reality itself is. See, the card, the Emperor, is actually a very strong financial card because it shows structure, discipline, leadership, and long-term stability. This tells me that despite of this emotional fear or uncertainty, you absolutely have the ability to create that financial control and stronger foundations over time. So this month is asking you to stop making decisions from panic and start making decisions from stability and logic. I can see one pattern here, which is a fear based thinking. Sometimes, when you have experienced uncertainty before, your mind naturally prepares for the worst case scenarios, even when life is so slowly improving. So, the month of June is teaching you to trust your own ability to handle challenges practically. What I can give you a guidance for June when it comes to your financial, avoid overthinking. Create a structure around budgeting and planning and focus on long term security rather than this temporary fear. Please do not isolate yourself emotionally with stress. And remember, delay doesn't mean failure. Okay? So, overall, Taurus, this feels like a month where financial growth is possible, but mental stress and self doubt need healing first. The more grounded and practical you become emotionally, the more stable your financial energy starts becoming. So, to conclude, overall, June 26 feels like a month of emotional awareness, personal growth, and slowly rebuilding confidence within yourself. Your health is asking for balance and renewal. Your relationships are teaching you emotional patience and healthier communication. Your career is helping you to face uncertainty with more wisdom or more logic. And your finances are teaching you how to move from fear to stability. See, this month is not here to break you, it is helping you become stronger, wiser, and more emotionally grounded. You don't need to solve your entire future overnight. Take one step at a time, trust your growth, and allow yourself to move forward without carrying so much of pressure internally. You're growing more than you realize, Taurus. I'm sending you so much of love, light, and healing. If any of this has connected with you, please comment below. I would like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. Remember, this is a collective reading. Take what connects with you, leave the rest, and I will see you in my next reading. Thank you.